Ashley Falcon could not find the long song in Liangyuan, but met Sichu. Sichu knew Li Qing's name and knew Ashley was looking for the long song, but did not tell Ashley Falcon about the long song. Ashley Falcon returned without success. His heart was full of disappointment. Old Ken could see the disappointment in Ashley Falcon's eyes, so he only let Ashley Falcon take a rest first, and temporarily leave the matter of finding Ching to them. Ching Ji was out drinking tea. She met a person who spread rumors on the street. She wanted to chase that person, but the figure was mixed into the busy city. Ching Ji could not catch this person, but was worried about the fire. Rumors. On the other side, Durui came to Ziwei Palace, and he also brought up rumors in the community. Jiao Du even heard rumors that the fire was caused by the candlelight in Ziwei Palace. Rumors were raging. Durui asked the prince to put out the candles, choose auspicious days, and wear a full sky crown to pray for blessings and prayers. The prince also had to personally patrol the refugees' residences, go to the Golden Belt and wear the plain robe, so that everyone could see the prince's sincerity. Li Yan saw that the rumors were clearly directed at the prince. Durui's admiration for Li Yan's growth also assured Li Yan that he would deal with it. In the Qin Palace, Li Shimin and the astrology master Chun were playing chess. Chun told Li Shimin that he had known a fire in Luoyang within 3 days, so he notified Durui of the news and let Durui handle Luoyang's affairs. The prince's behavior in Luoyang had already been heard by Li Shimin. Li Shimin was about to wait for the prince to come back to clean him up. Chun also gave a divination for Luoyang city. This trip to Luosheng was dangerous and smooth. Shu came to Liangyuan to find Chink, hoping that Chink could leave here. Jiao Du is still here. This place is too dangerous for Chink, but Chink is determined to stay here to help the victims. On the other hand, Durui received Li Cheng's kit before setting off, and Li Cheng said that the kid would keep Durui safe. Durui opened the kit and followed the address of the kit to Liangyuan Temple. Durui also understood the meaning of Li Cheng when he learned that Sun Simiao and Sun Zhenran were in the Liangyuan clinic. Li Cheng wanted Sun Zhenran to see him. Although Durui is a book, but Liangyuan's rules must be observed. The two waited in line for a face-to-face consultation. Jiao Du accidentally saw a figure resembling Ching while queuing. Shu hid Ching into the pharmacy with Jiao wanted to step forward to find out, but was stopped by the master. Shu once again wanted Ching to leave with him, but Ching refused again. She hadn't found her own way and didn't want to leave. As for Jiao Du and his group, she would hide herself a little bit and would not cause trouble to herself. Sun Zhenran gave Durui a face-to-face consultation. Durui is now in the bone marrow, and there is not much time. If Durui wants to live longer, he must immediately retreat to the mountains and forests. Durui can't let go of this chaotic world, even if he is strong enough to hold on to the day when his body is not good enough. Sun Zhenran is moved by Durui, and he can really continue to live for Durui for another 3 years, but in the future, Durui will definitely be in pain when he returns. Unspeakable. Now that the mountains and rivers are turbulent, the people cannot be well. 3 years are enough for him to accompany Li Shimin to create the Qing prosperous age of the Tang dynasty. Even if it is painful when returning, everything is worth it. Ching came to thank the master for his help. The master brought up the Tao in Durui's heart, thinking that the Tao in Ching and Durui's heart were the same, but the technique was different. After awakening from the point of view of the master, Ching Ji also realized her own heart. What she wanted was the prosperity of the Tang dynasty, and she was willing to kill all those who hindered the prosperity of the Tang dynasty for it. On the streets of Luoyang City, Li Jing played games with others. His wife went out to find Li Jing. She mentioned that Durui was visiting again. Durui had always wanted Li Jing to take over the Ministry of War Shangshu for him, but Li Jing repeatedly refused. When the two were about to return to the mansion, Li Jing heard that street beggars were spreading rumors, and Ashley Falcon also heard rumors. The two followed the beggar all the way. When the beggar was about to kill Li Jing, Ashley Falcon assisted him. It seems that the person who knew the spread of the rumors only asked the beggar to tell the whereabouts of the person, but the beggar was transformed by a dead man and killed himself by taking poison on the spot. 3 days have come, and this night is the day of the rumored fire disaster. Ching and Lian are both upset. At Ching's request, Lian takes Ching to Ziwei Palace. In the Ziwei Palace, Xingzhen brought people to make trouble. They sprinkled kerosene all over the Ziwei Palace and lit Ziwei Palace with a fire. The Ziwei Palace caught fire and the fire was fulfilled. The people were in a panic. Chang Ji and Lian rushed into the palace to save people. Li Jingbin and Ashley Falcon drank tea on the street, and also rushed to the Ziwei Palace to save people and fight the fire. I saw chaos in the Ziwei Palace, and Chink saw a scarecrow wearing a prince's ceremonial costume while fighting a fire in the palace. She reminded Lian that this was a long-planned operation, but her face had just been seen. She must leave here first.